We got our hydrangeas cut and ready to be put on this wreath. Excuse the mess. There will be Sundays where I have a perfectly clean area to do my wreaths and my crafts, and there will be other days where I'm sitting on the garage floor outside or using a weight bench. So I have 3 white hydrangeas, 3 beautiful vibrant red ones, 3 blues. Those are the flowers. Right here are the flowers from the red. And these are the flowers from the white and blue. We'll see how we put it together. I think this is going to make a beautiful 4th of July wreath. But that could also use Memorial Day as well. Okay, let's go. Some of these you can just kind of stick back in here because you want the fullness, but look, this is so big, it's so thick. We don't need that. Comes right off. Okay. Oh, what a mess. We will be cleaning this up. And then you take your hydrangeas, obviously red, white, and blue, and we're just going to start aligning them or putting them on there, seeing how we like it. And this is the fun verse. Now when I cut these, I leave a little extra stem on there so I can pull it completely through. It doesn't make fun, see? It's still completely through right here. That way I can pull it tight, okay? Okay. Same with here. Leave it out. You want to be able to make it tight. When I sell these wreaths, these are about, this one here will probably be about $75. The reason why the prices vary is due to the cost. Hydrangeas are so expensive, and I don't get the cheap ones. I like nice ones. And you can't always get a sale. If you have an order, then you got to finish your order, whether you get a sale or not. If you get a sale, great. If not, too bad. You make less money at that point. That's okay. I want good hydrangeas. I want hydrangeas that are not going to fade. In the Florida sun, things are fading. So I spray everything with a UV finish, because if someone's going to spend good money, you want to make sure they get their money's worth, you know? Okay. We're going to do another red. And what's good is aligning it first. You can decide how you like it. You can flop it out. You can do what you need to do. See what I'm saying? Keep going around. This is going to be a full one. These are one of my best sellers, whether it's the pink hydrangea or the purple hydrangea. It does, oh gosh, and the burgundy. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. They are my best sellers. They are pricier though, but they last forever. These are especially beautiful on an old window, maybe with like a burlap, old weathered burlap banner would be gorgeous on an old window. This would be beautiful to have in the house. Okay, so red, white, blue, red, white, blue. Do it again. Just keep going around. Now, let me tell you, I'll be the first one to tell you, these tear up your hands. They poke you, they hurt. I have bled. They tear your nails up. Tear your nails up. But that's just the price of it, right? I love making these so much. Wreaths, I initially got started in baby letters, like baby names, the wooden letters. Look at that. It's already looking so beautiful, and I'm going to add this gorgeous bow, and I'll show you how to make the bows. I'm going to add this gorgeous bow on here. I was thinking about adding a sign like "Let Freedom Ring," or, excuse me, I'm going to pull it up just a little bit. There we go. "Let Freedom Ring," or "Happy 4th," or something cute like that. But I don't know. With such a beautiful full wreath, you don't need a lot in the middle. This can be the statement. And then a gorgeous bow somewhere would be gorgeous. So Now that it's on here and I kind of have an idea, isn't this beautiful? My word, you could have this hanging from May, because of Memorial Day, all the way on into July, until August 1st. That's how I do it. Whatever the season is, I have that wreath out. Now, right now I have a summer wreath, and I'll show you guys. It's so precious. Right now summer, and I kind of matched it to all the flowers we planted in the front. I'll show you that on a different day. And it says hi. It's super cute. But yeah, so you get an idea. See how everything's poking out in the back? You see that? That means I'm going to pull it really tight. Each one of these pull out real tight, and I secure it. Securing it is the difficult part. It takes a long time because I want to make sure these things do not move with weather or wind. I take such pride in the wreaths that I make. I want to make sure that you're getting your money's worth. So let me go back here. There we go. Gosh, you guys, my working area is a disgrace. It's what, 90 degrees today, but you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do. But I still got my coffee. I need a little pick-me-up. I'm gonna get this thing going. This wreath here is from my mother-in-law. I love making them for her. She's such a sweet, sweet soul. I love her. Okay. All right. Now it's time to get finished. Now I'm going to pull them all through really tight. Make sure they're really good and on there. Pull them up. I have my glue gun, high temperature glue gun, heating up right now. I like to use the Gorilla mini glue sticks. This stuff is what I like the most. Like I told you, we're here in Florida, it's hot. And the last thing I want is this stuff to melt off, and believe me, if you don't use a good glue, it will. Okay, so I glued all the ends in here, and I try to get the glue kind of in there a bit. You really, after it dries, you really want to make sure it's secure. Use as much glue. I use as much glue as I possibly have to, as long as it's not noticeable. I think the ugliest thing is when you get a wreath and you see glue everywhere. That's why I don't like store-bought wreaths, personally. It's because, yeah, they're more affordable. Yeah, you can go buy this at Kirkland's for $30 to $50, sure can. But the flowers fade so quick. The feel, that you could tell when you touch them, they're flimsy. And I'm not knocking Kirkland's, I'm not knocking any manufacturer, but I'm telling you, something that's mass produced is rarely as well made as something that's made with love and with heart, like I'm doing. When I get an order, I get so excited. I really do. I get so excited to kind of put my creativity into something. And it's personal. This is personal to me. If I send it off, I want to make sure that it's the best I could possibly do. You know what I mean? So when you go to somewhere and you find those wreaths, you're like, oh, I'm not going to spend that money. I can go find it cheaper. Well, you're right. You definitely can. It's not going to last you as long. It's not going to be as pretty. It's not going to feel as sturdy. This is solid stuff right here. And I also went into another really cute store that I love a lot. Saw a wreath. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. And it was real affordable. Considered buying it, even though I make them. I rarely make them for myself. And then I picked it up. And I went, oh my goodness. No, it was so flimsy. The flowers did not feel good at all. So that's why. Some of these are so hard. Let me try to get a thicker one. Y'all, I have a little trick. It's so silly. I can't do it now, but if I have one of these and it's too hard while it's still on its stem, I take this mallet and I bang it. Can't do that now, obviously. Some of these I have to get my husband to do because they're just so, got it, sturdy. But now I just start clipping off the ends because you don't want that poking through. These are also considered real life ones, especially these red ones. They all are real life hydrangeas, so they look real, which is what I want. These are so beautiful on the inside, oh my word, y'all. I have an old window in the house. I will show you what this looks like hanging on an old window. My goodness, it's gorgeous. And what's so nice is, you know, when they obviously are gonna last a little bit longer if you keep it inside because you're not gonna have the heat and humidity. But I will have these all sprayed with the UV spray. This baby will last you forever. Okay. There it is. Now it's time for this beautiful ribbon. I cannot wait. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. Maybe at the bottom, I don't know. That'll be our next step that I show you guys, and we'll go from there. Okay, there it is. There's the finished product. Let's see. I didn't want to do a giant bow because you don't want to, I don't know. You don't want to be distracted from all the beautiful colors. You see what I'm saying? Let me get you closer so you can take a look at it. And what's fun about this is you can do it a couple different ways. Let me back you up just a little bit. You can have it in here if you want. Kind of tuck the strands over here and over here. You can do that. Or you can even do it to its side. Let me turn it for you. Look how cute this would be. Putting it towards the side. You can do it like that as well. See, there's so many things you can do. And it's absolutely beautiful on the inside as well. And I will definitely add a picture of what it would look like on a window. I am so glad you guys joined me making this wreath. If you want more tutorials like this, let me know. Let me know if you want a tutorial on here or even how I did these. Obviously those are real, but just let me know. I'm going to be trying to add a lot more items to my a lot more videos to my channel. I have some just day in the life type stuff with a large family. I'm going to be organizing my pantry, so you guys subscribe, share with your friends. Okay guys, I wanted to show you my summertime wreath that I made also. I did it to match the what I planted here and here. I planted those. And then that's actually an order. I make mats as well. If you guys want a tutorial on that, let me know. Let me show it to you real quick. How precious is that? There's my summertime wreath. Love it.